I suspect this number gets a lot of use in a country where the national animal is poison.
I mean, honestly, though, for real.
Round 1 is
UK is 999? Really? I don't know UK either.
Destroy.
The problem, Karen, is we have to remember, like, multiples of them for the US.
Down here, these players are doing the bad thing. Your performance has.
How did you get that right? Links. You got it right the same way I got it right. By luck.
Screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about
I just
using
figure
them.
emergency numbers, you want to make at least 3 numbers because you don't want to be dialed by accident,
Oh,
right?
and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
We're having fun.
We're having fun. 6 trombones is not a parade. Now, do you know the number for information in the U.S.?
Castaway.
Castaway, so Tom Hanks.
Who doesn't know their role? You know, because they're in the wrong play.
Ooh.
Elphaba in The Lion King, Elder Price in The Book of Mormon, Aaron Burr in Hamilton, or Kate Monster in Avenue Q.
Yep, 411. Karen, nicely done.
Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 just used that screw.
Vhgijy, I only know these because of one specific thing happening right now. Yep, what's the 411, hun?
So what'd you pick? Elphaba is from Wicked.
Wicked's out, yeah.
Mes collègues sont des crétins.
C'est bon.
Oh, here's a good one.
Here's a good one.
4 more subscribers to fund Sistine Chapel.
To fund the Sistine Chapel?
If Michelangelo had a Patreon page, which user would be subscribed?
Ooh.
Pope John 007, Leonardo da Vinci is Da Besti, Medici Family Official, or the real Vespucci? I love this part. Well, I've seen worse.
Yes.
The Medici family ruled Florence and were some of Michelangelo's biggest patrons.
I couldn't remember if it was. I couldn't remember if it was the Medicis or the church.
It's so simple to support the artists I love.
I was like,
not the
I didn't think it was the
I
Pope.
actually love, but like my friend from college who started a music blog.
Yep.
I
Notre Dame is about to be released, reopened. That's fantastic. Because they were afraid it was going to burn completely down. So the fact that it's been restored, fantastic.
Let's keep this night going. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
Same at times true.
It's time for a
I hate this so much.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, here it comes. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular expression it
I
rhymes
think
with.
it's very common to hit on 8.
Then we score more shots. And pay no attention to that punctuation. I will pay a small fee to get inside your head.
Canic Lord, I think you know it. I think you know it.
Here's 1 cent. Give me an idea.
Also, your music Notre Dame is protected by Jesus and gargoyles. Well, I mean, it didn't burn down though, so there's something to be said.
I give up. What was it?
Penny for your thoughts.
Now let's keep going.
I hate Brenda. Got it too late, but dichotic is still points. You could win by 120 points.
Here's
it still
one
matters.
for you. Soup, there it is.
Soup, there it is.
The correct pronunciation of this dish,
yes,
which I'm not going to say now because it would give it away.
Okay.
What would be a good yet terrible name for a Vietnamese restaurant? Faux shizzle, the po. Look sharp. Player 6 just let loose a screw. How's your hand-eye coordination? Well, we'll see.
What would be a good yet terrible name?
What'd you guys pick? Oh no!
Forget about it.
This soup is pronounced fob.
That being said, there's a restaurant here in Boston
Call your restaurant go find
called...
yourself. Nice screw job, player 6. Enjoy your cash.
Enjoy. It wouldn't have, yeah, Dichotic, I had to chase it around. That's not how you say forget about it.
There's no
Team Karen,
hiding
damn.
from the fault in our star
fault in our
charts.
star charts.
I'm a
True.
staunch believer in science, which is why I only get tarot card readings from physics
It's great though, I
professors.
want to go visit it.
Which of these psychic predictions does not include one of the 4 fundamental forces of
wow.
physics? Beware the gravity of new responsibilities. Challenges are going to heat up this year. You'll have weak interactions with loved ones.
I thought it was gonna be
or
like
you'll have
astrology,
strong
but no, they went
interactions with
physics.
angry wolves. Hope you like what you picked. Electromagnetism is the 4th fundamental force of the
We're gonna
universe.
heat up this year.
Not heat.
Nope.
My magic 8-ball is saying the future is infinite. Oh wait, no, I'm just looking at the 8 sideways.
Oh, yep. Just gotta straighten it back up. Dun dun dun.
You made it to the attack.
But you have to
When
still
you see
remember
an
the
answer
clue.
that matches the category. Tap it on
Karen,
your
I
device.
really want to eat
The faster you pick a right answer, the more
you.
cash you
I
make.
really do want to eat
and
there.
more than one answer can be
For
right.
anything other
But
than
each
just to be able to
time
say I
you're on,
did actually
I'm
eat
taking
there.
some cash away. And don't forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match
Yep.
that fits this clue.
All right, here we go,
This
friends.
one's for robots.
This one's
I don't
for
know,
robots?
This probably is how robots talk, right? Good luck.
We have, yeah. Wow. That took me a hot... Pick up some merch if they have it. Okay. Why are you making me count game? Oh wow, the game is literally making us count. Okay. Brutal, brutal. Desi, accurate. Desi, accurate. No, I'm done. I'm done. This is so just what violence did they choose? I just want to see Jax just absolutely kill it in this round. It's Jax, right?
Player 5
By
takes it.
620 points, Jax.
I gotta hand
Jax,
it to you,
that's
player
so
5.
close.
There are no small victories, except this one. You barely won. I guess what I'm saying is... You don't know Jack!
At least one of those primes was wrong. Nice. Dichotic of like, excuse you, game. That's, I want to say that's probably the second most offensive last game there is. And yes, Mephi, 1 is not a prime number. That's actually true. Did I score on it anyways? Yes, I did. But 2 is a prime, but they didn't give me credit for 2. So I was happy I got credit for 1. Yep. Not even just anything. Desi's like fucking math. I respect. Friends, so we're just... Isn't one the prime? No, so the problem with prime is one isn't allowed to be a prime number for a dumb reason. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. But anyways, friends, what game next is really the question here. Wow, a lot of people have gone home for the night. I can see this now. What game next is really the question. You need to let me know. I'm gonna put some things on here. You know what? You know what? Oh. I've got an idea. Games we haven't played in a hot second. This poll is nothing but games we haven't played in a hot second. So that one, and then let's see what else. I see your saw Caddick Lord. One of these has drawing in it, believe it or not. So sad drawing noises or not. What's another game we have? Oh, that one. 2 minutes. Games we haven't played in a hot second. Not this time, lady, but soon. Soon. There's your poll. It's up. These are games we have not played in a hot second. I see 2 for weapons drawn. There's a drawing game. Yes, drawn. Espionage, which is a fan favorite for many different reasons. We've got Time Jinx. And we only have 4 votes, which is shocking to me. We just had 6 players. They're like, I don't care. I don't mind any one of these. How's everybody feeling tonight? Are we just not feeling Jackbox night? Or how are we feeling? How's everybody doing? This is a good check-in time while we're voting. You need to head off. Have a good stream. Dichotic. No worries, friend. I know it's been a busy week for a lot of friends for a lot of different reasons. But, Dichotic, thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful night. Caddick Lord, I am happy to be here. Caddick Lord, I'm happy you are here. You meant to suggest about Blather Round. No worries, friend. We got 3 for... Hey! Jules, thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you in here tonight. 3 for weapons drawn, 1 for espionage, 2 for time jinx. Y'all let me know. 1 used to be considered prime, but there are so many places where you had to say X is true for all primes except for 1. So it was a kind of a mathematician rule. So wait. Did mathematicians do to 1 like astronomers did to Pluto? Because how dare they? Aqua, welcome in, friend. It's great to see you again. You're like, I just don't know these games. Well, that's why. That's why we're doing this. Miss Mac. Hi, Miss Mac. Does that mean we have a Connor Reed coming in here soon? There we go. Hey, Connor. Miss Mac and Connor. I just want you to know, I see y'all literally only once a week, usually on Jackbox nights. But the fact that I see y'all come in here together on a regular basis, that actually brings me a kind of joy I just can't explain. So thank y'all for being in here. Of course, Connor. Absolutely. Was Neil deGrasse Tyson involved again? I'm going to say yes, because he ruins fun. All right. Weapons drawn is the next game. I want to say that was pack 8. Are we going to pack 8 of all packs? Like it's a bad thing. Ooh, pack 8. No. It is indeed pack 8. Friends, time to get your detective hat on. And also, might I recommend... So, friends, might I recommend getting a note card, a 3x5 note card, or a piece of paper. Also maybe a pen, because getting clues to your killer does actually help. Keeping track of who knows what makes a big difference. But friends, we're gonna play some weapons drawn. We are the greatest detectives in the world. You're not good at the detective part, you just want to play the drawing bits, you know? Caddick Lord, though, I will say, when we have played this game in the past, you've done a great job. You've done a great job with those parts. You'll probably skip this one but come back for the next one. No worries. If it's not your jam, but Miss Mac and Connor, we are gonna be here for a while. So, just thanks for stopping and saying hi, and I hope you play the next game with us. But this is a fun game in my opinion. But if you don't like it, I do respect. All right, friends. Room code will be on that side of the screen right here. We would love to have you, detectives and murderers. Also, can we appreciate the good music in this game? Solid. Solid.
I have arrived.
We have a chaotic lord. We've got a Desi. We've got a Nat. We've got a Karen. We have a room for 3 more friends. 3 more detectives and or murderers. Is there anyone else who would like to join us for our escapades and detective nonsense? I have a feeling I know which 4 voted for this game because they're all in the game. Alright. Anyone else at all? I'm not saying that we have to, like, fill the room, but I'd like to fill the room. Aqua, you have to watch first? That's up to you, friend. Anyone else? Last call. We will go with 5. Desi's like, I very plainly voted for Time Jinx. Desi, that's perfectly fine. But I want to make sure that everyone... Karen, you need a stylus thing. I use my finger for this one. But I respect that as well. But, okay, I just want to make sure that anyone who wants to play has a chance. This is your one chance to play Weapons Drawn in Aegis. Alright, last call in 5, 4... You know, a 5-player game, though, Nat, can be a lot of fun. We'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apparently I have to, like, go through things. Alright, here we go. 5 players. Let's do it.
Not long ago, on a night full of punch and paranoia.
Punch
there was a
and
gathering
paranoia.
of the world's most famous detectives.
Yes.
If you can believe it,
No.
also the world's most cunning murderers.
It's funny they're kind of little column A, a little
They
column
have
B.
devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving
Yes.
crimes and
Yes.
points for committing them.
I mean, you get a little you
Each
get both.
detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Wow, this is difficult. This second one they gave me was like rough.
Fundamental.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
First rate.
About now is when you apologize for your drawing. I mean, maybe, Nat, maybe a less than perfect drawing actually helps you. I don't know. We're gonna find out. That's the entire point of this game. Is like, Ooh, Chaotic Lord's still on their first drawing here. I find that interesting. Chaotic, are you still with us? Well, friends, if you've already done your drawings, while Chaotic Lord is finishing up, start thinking of your accomplice name. Who's helping you? Who is making sure that you will, without any issues, win this game? We'll help you accomplish a murder. We'll help you get away with it all. That's the question. That's the question. Five seconds, Chaotic Lord. Hit submit. Whatever you have, hit submit, Chaotic Lord. No, go. All right, there we go.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a
An
secret
accomplice, you say?
disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes! Perfect.
I heard a raccoon noise distinctly. I hope it auto-submits. I think it will. Chaotic Lord, I think it does in this game. You have 1 minute, Nat, to think of an accomplice name. Who's going to be your accomplice? Who will help you do your dastardly deeds? And just because I was making a voice that sounded like Tim Curry does not mean anything. Parcival with a raccoon, that's adorable. Parcival, how are you doing, friend?
Everyone, your attention, please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Hiya, Parcival.
Such enthusiasm. Mr. Shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Thank you for attending my humble soiree. Oh, you brought gifts. You can sit
We brought
down
gifts,
in
yes,
here.
of course.
Looks
Look.
like one of your drawings is out
Very
of
big
weapon.
book, Holy Bible,
Just
we have
as
a
well.
globe, we have
These
armpit
gifts
stink.
represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests.
Alright. Don't call me Shirley. I mean, you can't go wrong with airplane reference. Lovely May. Lovely answer. JPEG's Benedict. My dear Watson. Benedict Watson. We have some Sherlock Holmes going on here. Enola Holmes. More Sherlock. Are 3 of these related to Sherlock Holmes? Makes sense with the detectives.
Blazers, I can't
There
see a
is
thing.
drawing in this game, Aqua,
Fortunately,
yes.
my sense of smell remains perfect. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing was instant to me, though.
Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who
Aqua,
brought
you
your
know,
guest, your murder is
I
successful.
met a lot of people I
Your
didn't know
weapon
on
will be
Thanksgiving,
left
but
behind
we
as
played games
evidence.
all night,
hurry, the
and
darkness won't last
I carried
forever.
myself respectively. The only game I got close to winning was a tie, but it still worked. So yeah, people know I'm a gamer. It was fun. Honestly though, any group of people you can hang out with and play games with till like almost midnight is worth it. 4 people died.
Thunderation!
They're not new to the family, it's me meeting new people is what it came down to.
Our guests have been
Because I don't know a ton of people up here
I'm
in
giving
Boston.
each of you secret points for every successful murder.
Murders.
And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Who died? I want to know who died.
Detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of
That
luck.
is actually a stroke
To
of luck.
my amateur detective board.
Okay. Lovely May, Enola
We
Holmes,
found
my dear
the murder
Watson,
weapons.
and Don't Call Me
Let's
Shirley
start with
all
just
died.
2 of these despicable doodads.
No.
Thanks to science, we can tell how many awful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts...
3 attempted murders on Enola Holmes, 2 on Lovely
This
May.
is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
That is actually
What a
true.
coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away. For now.
Examine
my
the
family did
evidence
not
and
come to
talk
visit
through
me,
your
unfortunately.
theories. Choose the case
But it
with
was
the
still
best
fun.
chance of
It was still a
solving.
lot of fun. Alright.
Don't waste my time.
I want to find out the murder of Enola Holmes, personally. For reasons that are going to go unsaid.
Come on.
Someone has not voted. Who's going to be our tiebreaker here?
It's my party and I'll break ties if I want
Reasons?
to, which I do. You there. Since you
Alright,
brought
Nat.
this guest,
Because
I'll let you
Enola
borrow
Holmes was my guest.
lucky magnifying glass.
I want to protect
Use
Enola
your
Holmes.
device to
Sorry
monitor
if I
the
dropped
evidence
no worries.
at a
Well,
closer
Nat,
look.
you're the chief
Now,
investigator
everyone
here.
hurry,
You have to
go for the
find
word
the
is
letter.
guest.
What is the letter involved here? Is it... I kind of see an L as a chaotic lord. Is there anyone with an S in their name? Switchy Nat?
Perhaps.
Don't be afraid
It's
to
not
cooperate
Desi.
with your fellow
Desi has
detectives.
armpit stink on hers.
Why an investigation?
It can't, y'all, it can't be Desi. This is
Yes,
not
yes.
Desi. So people who voted for Desi, it cannot be Desi.
Curry. Good word.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives.
That
of
last
the
second
murder?
switch.
Fess up, detective. Are you innocent?
It
or
was-
guilty
I'm
of this
guilty.
crime?
Oh, I totally killed Lovely May.
Not commit that.
That
murder.
last second
Caught
switch,
in the
though.
act. I'd detain you, but the family dungeon is currently full of Christmas
currently very
decorations,
full.
so you might as well stay here. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding
Well
each of
done.
you points when you're right. Even when the rest of the group gets it
Who's
wrong.
it first? Who's that one?
There's one pair of
With the
murders left to
goggles.
examine.
I have to remember whose name is attached to whom.
I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
Ooh.
All right, same as before.
I'm going for Don't Call Me
If you're a
Shirley.
murderer, deflect suspicion onto the
A
other
person on a
case.
llama.
Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Alright.
My.
I'm saying Don't Call Me Shirley.
Well then,
Move your feet.
Ooh, birthday cake. Only one person brought the birthday cake. That was Nat. So we know it cannot be Nat.
Since you brought this guest, you
Desi!
get to show
Desi
them
was the person who
magnifying glass.
suspected me first. Interesting.
Don't break it. It's technically my dad's.
Technically my
I
dad's.
hope you all know who did it because I am totally in the dark here.
Well,
But
we
Desi,
can
I know something
eliminate
about
one
you.
suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Let's extrapolate.
Interesting.
Let's see. I don't think it's Desi, y'all. I don't think it's Desi. You
If
see
the
Wicked?
rules
I've not
voted
seen
to
Wicked.
condemn you, now's
I
your
like
last
musicals,
chance
but,
to convince them otherwise.
Like the big musicals, I'm not a big fan of. Who is a chaotic lord, though? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out, won't we? The problem is, it's kind of like, whoever's on Nat, it can't be Nat. It cannot be Nat. Whoever's on Nat, switch,
On
please.
with it.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time.
So the
My
main,
party
so the
depends
main
on
thing
it.
is,
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now,
I
why
know
don't
who
we-
killed Enola Holmes. I know exactly who killed Enola
Fiddlesticks.
Holmes.
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.